this video, we're going to look at 3 stocks you need to focus on for tomorrow based on the options flow. So we're going to apply technical, fundamental, and also AI to analyze the stocks further. So this is a general disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purpose only. I'm not a financial advisor, so stock, you have to be careful when you trade with stocks. So we're going to pick 3 stocks, and then we are going to look at the fundamentals, technical, algo, and options, and artificial intelligence. So based on these 5 criteria, we are going to see whether the stock can go up or down in the near future. So for this, we're going to look at TradeEtics website, which is a options flow software, which can point out some of the stocks based on option flow. The first stock we are going to pick is TLT. This is an index. This is not a stock, this is an index. Next one is Netflix, and third one is Dick's Sporting Goods, DKS. Okay, these are 3 things, index, 3 stocks we are going to pick. Okay. So we are in stock DKS. The PE ratio is 7.51, and then they have a market cap of 9 billion, total revenue of 11 billion. So it's a very good, fundamentally very good stock. Okay. So now let's look at the support and resistance lines. So it basically hit the resistance line, and then it's coming down. Even though flow basically says it's going to bullish, but I think it's going to come down a little more and then only then go up. It's going to probably touch the moving averages. So let's look at the projections. So here it's saying it's going to go up based on the option flow. Okay. So MACD also is going up. So now let's look at AI. AI is bearish. Okay. And let's look at option flow. Option flow is bullish. There is almost 80% calls. Algo is also bullish. So now, so if you see, there's a lot of huge 84 million in calls, and then 50 puts on. Puts are only under 1 million. The stock is at 134. Okay. Now, if you look at the options flow, a lot of bullish on 139, 140, 145. So if you look at the open interest, where is the highest open interest? You can see it's at 60, 130, 105, 110. So it's not a very strong option flow, but looks like the resistance will keep the stock from going up. That's what my prediction would be. Okay, so here is TLT. This is basically index, so the fundamental is not there. So you can look at support resistance line. So it's hitting at it's basically bouncing off of a support line. So my prediction is so it should probably go up, because it may just come down a little bit and it should go up. Okay, now let's look at the AI. AI is also negative. So let's look at option flow. Option flow is at the bearish side. Algo is at the bearish side. So there's a lot of 23 million puts and 0.9 million, 0.19, 0.2 million calls. A lot of put activity. If you look at the dominant strikes, you can see a lot of 139, 145. So 141 is very heavy, and there's also a lot of calls here. So the stock is at 147. So if you look at the option flow, so you can see 145, 145, 160, 150, 150. So it could come down a little bit and go up again. Okay. So we're going to look at the next stock, which is Netflix. So this also has solid revenue, but the PE is a little high. So let me look at the support resistance line. So it's hitting at the resistance, so definitely it may come down a little bit before it go down to this support line before it can go up. Let's look at the AI. It's positive, 74% positive. So it's also bullish. Let's look at the option flow. Option flow is almost 80% is calls and 20% puts. So you can see algo is bearish. Overall option flow is bullish. Okay. You can see here open interest is and for calls and puts are almost merging. You see 22 million in calls and 3.7 million in puts. So you can see the dominant strikes. So the stock is at 606. So definitely it looks like 610 is a good target for the stock. So you can see here there's a lot of consolidations on 500, 600, 6. So there's a lot of calls here. There's a lot of puts here also. So let's look at the flow. So you can see 600, 600, 620. The stock is at 606. Okay, so there's a lot of bullish flow around this area. So 615 like that. So temporarily it may go up before it goes down. Thanks for watching the video. So please click like, subscribe and comment for future videos. Thank you.